Martin Brundle discussed the possibility of Lewis Hamilton joining Max Verstappen at Red Bull. Sky Sports F1 pundit Martin Brundle has given his view on whether Red Bull would be interested in splitting up Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez in favor of bringing another top driver to the team. The Mexican finished in 6th place at the Canadian Grand Prix as his teammate racked up another victory, as questions have been raised over Perez's future at Red Bull. He signed a 2-year extension just over a year ago to race until 2024, but a string of disappointing qualifying performances has led some to pose the idea of swapping Perez for one of the drivers at the top of the grid more capable of pushing Verstappen. However, Brundle shot down the idea of Red Bull moving for either Lewis Hamilton or Fernando Alonso. Perez will need all his maturity and experience, along with team and family support, to turn his head around and start delivering his speed and potential. Brundle wrote in his Sky Sports column, "I suspect only Alonso and Hamilton would have the head to cope with Verstappen at this moment, and I doubt Red Bull would want that volatility in their team." The team's perfect scenario would be Sergio to finish a close second to Max every race, and win when Max can't. The trouble is that, as Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon found out, fine young drivers get buried alongside the Dutchman's speed. At the same time, Red Bull can't have Perez off form when Mercedes, Ferrari and Aston Martin inevitably home in on them. That's why they'll support him all the way. Brundle believes that the volatility that would come with either Hamilton or Alonso challenging Verstappen is enough to put him off the pair, though the Brit could be available at the end of the season as his Mercedes contract expires before 2024, though both Hamilton and team boss Toto Wolff remain confident that a new deal will be signed. Despite moves for Hamilton and Alonso unlikely, Perez has been warned by Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko that he needs to improve after failing to make Q3 in back-to-back weekends. More than a 6th place behind the Ferraris was not possible, but it is clear that Checo has to get stronger in qualifying, Marko told Dutch outlet De Limburger. "We have a strong package. A good chassis, a strong engine and the best driver. Even if we don't always have it perfect in terms of setup, Max is good enough to win. It is wonderful that we are traveling to our home race in Austria with 100 victories in history as a team. But we also look ahead again, don't want to stand still." Answer is Max. He didn't drive the fastest lap here in Canada either, did he?